Top of the morning to y'all. Ooh, yeah. Hope everybody's blessed on this Thursday. Just got back from the gym. Crucial workout, man. Gains to all the homies that are working out and pushing their goals to the extreme. What is you doing? My big old dog. What's wrong with my dog right here, man? She's like almost 75 pounds and she's trying to fit herself in the littlest space. Big Robert, what's up with you, man? All right, salute. What's good with you, fam? Um, Big shout out to the OG homie. What up, Buck? What up, Jimmy? What up with it, man? All high salute to the fam. So, um, yeah, I just got out this gym, trying to, you know what I'm saying, wind down from all the energy I had. I put a lot of workout in today, man. Got it in. All high madness. What's up with it, Rada? Come on, Monet. Out. Let's go. Let's go. You're too big to be down here. This dog is crazy. Go. Go, go. Go. Love you. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody pushing them gains. You know. What up, Big Chef? Shit ain't been alive in a minute. Been keeping up. What's up with it though, Rodders? All high salute to the chat. All high salute to all the riders, man. Respect to all the homies. Hope everybody's blessed out there. What up, Big Ride? What's up with Spike? What's good with y'all, man? What's up with the family? Today, man, I maxed out arms. Ooh-wee. I don't know if you guys ever worked out, but it was one of them workouts where every set hurt. I pushed myself to the max on the workout today, man. Somebody told me to do this too. Somebody asked me too. Can you they seen my arms, they seen how a young rider, you know what I'm saying, is kind of swelled up. They said, "Hey, can you do a tutorial? Can you do a video on how you got so big?" Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. My homie Slid, I'm all high salute to you. I see you over there working out. The way I got so big for my size, because I'm not too tall, right? But I got that pit bull. You know what I'm saying? Fatigue. I look like everybody say you look like a linebacker, homie, and I'm very strong. One thing I could give you input when you're working out, make sure you love the gym. First off, make sure you love the gym. Make sure you have a passion for the gym. If you don't have a passion for the gym, you're not ever going to get results, because you go into the gym and you're like, oh, I got to do this. You got to build first up your love for the gym. That's why it's easy for me to actually get in the gym. The night before, I'm already thinking about the gym and what I'm going to do. So you have to have the passion before you even could get results. Second of all, form. It doesn't matter how big a weight you push, your form, right form, is going to be the reason that takes you over the hill. That's what's going to get you big. It's not about just getting in there and doing this and doing this. Like, you got to have your form right before you even could get that weight up. If you don't got your form right, you're not even working out the muscles that you think you're working out. You got to have that form. What up, big George? Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm only 5'11", bro. 5'10". I'm not even too tall, but I weigh 270. I'm 265, and it's more muscle than anything. I'm very strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm strong, homie. I'm stronger than the average Joe in the gym. I'm pushing a weight. But one big reason why I've gained so much is because I got a passion for the gym. I love the gym. I'm not like the average Joe. I love the gym, homie. I love going to the gym and being in the gym and being able to actually push bigger than all the people in there. I love being able to give my testimony to people in there. The other day, a couple people just came up to me like, "Damn, homie, how do you do this?" Being able to give my experience. And I'm going to tell you like this, to be 100, when I was in prison, I was 185, people. I was shot up. I had a homie in there doing life. And that fool actually gave me the ropes and he laced my shoelaces up to come out here and stay on the workouts. Now, the thing about it is, if you don't have structure in your life, you'll never get big. That's the bottom line. You got to have structure for the gym. You got to go make. This is the funniest thing that people always say this. Dang, bro, I don't have the energy. You got to stop the excuses, bro. I go after work sometimes. I'll be tired, working all day, labor work, and I'll go straight to the gym. Because once you get to the gym and you get that chemical going, that tiredness is going to go out the window, but you have to get there. You got to love it. Leave your ego at the door. Don't lift heavy. That right there. And that's another thing, homie. Shout out for that advice. It's not always about ego lifting. I ego lift sometimes because I can, but sometimes, bro, people be like, you got that big off of that weight. Yeah. Throw your ego out the window. Like, make sure you flex. That's the bottom line. You have the form and you're flexing. Even with little weight, you want to flex all the way through. It's about your form, and that's what's going to take you over the top. Hey, what up, Denver May? What's cracking, man? It's good to see you over here, bro. Mall High salute. Mall High salute. So let's get started on this video, man. Why I'm even doing this video? I got some questions. I went back on some videos. Got some questions from people, and I'm going to actually answer them. But I want to actually make this this statement, and then I'm not even going to talk about it. So somebody hit me up and just came out of nowhere talking about Mighty Mouse and this and that and that and this. Bro, let me make this clear. I don't pay attention to Mighty Mouse. I'm not subbed up to his channel. I don't know what goes on with that. I'm not a part of anybody's clique that is exposing the dude. I don't focus in on Mighty Mouse. So just take me off the list of, beefing with me. Like, I don't care. I don't care about Mighty Mouse. I don't know the dude. The first time I ever seen and heard about Mighty Mouse was off of YouTube. People showing me his case and this and that. I really don't care. So, you know what I'm saying? Stop putting me in this square of Mighty Mouse exposers. I don't care. I really don't. I don't know the dude's case. I never seen the paperwork. I don't know. But if it's pedophile, yes, that's a piece of shit. Anybody's going to agree. Anybody that got a conscience, you mess with kids, you're a piece of shit, bruh. And you keep messing with fire and trying to tag fools in. And if it's you, bro, you going to end up dead one day behind what you do, homie. So let me just put it out there like that. Like, I don't have beef with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Supposedly, it was supposed to go down at the Raiders in Las Vegas game. And I didn't get a tag. Homie was at the game at all. You know what I'm saying? None of this and that. So I don't care. I thought he was off of YouTube, to be honest. I thought he caught another case. You know what I'm saying? I really, honestly, bro, I thought he lost his page. I thought he was done. I don't care and to be honest, bro, I'm going to be real with you. I don't even care if he ran his mouth about me. I don't even care, really, honestly. And no disrespect, with all respect, the dude, like I said, I never seen a fight. I never even heard of this dude before I got on YouTube. So he's irrelevant to me. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the people that are on their job and that's what they're doing and they're exposing shit. Shout out to all you guys, man. I just ain't, you know what I'm saying? I got so many trolls. I'm going to be real. I got so many trolls that just don't like the Savage. And if I focused on every ounce of it, and this is one more thing, and I'm going to get off of this. Bro, if you're making accounts to just try to troll and it's you and it's obvious, you really got to get your act together. You really have to, you got to rethink what you're doing, bro. Like, you have to, if you don't make it, you're making it obvious. It's certain people like, come on, bro. You're going to put the flag in the background of my homie. Let's go. Hey, I got this flag right here, my Rada. You know what it is. So I'm actually, see them flags? Boom. I'm actually building a whole thing for the man cave. So yeah, I just wanted to say that I'm not really worried about all that shit. What we over here good vibes, man. I appreciate all the good vibes. I appreciate all the good homies, everybody that, you know what I'm saying, taps in on some good shit, you know. Let's go. So let's get to this video, man. There's a couple questions that were asked by the homies, some of the family. And we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down the comment section. And if you guys got any questions too, man, in the chat, you know what I'm saying, definitely hit me up. Let me know what you guys are thinking. So I did a video a little bit back about, you know what I'm saying, the Crip hoods in Colorado. You know what I'm saying, about the Crip hoods that are noticed out here. I did a separation. I did the video about how the east side of Denver is original Crip hoods, and they never ever follow like the neighborhood car, the gangster car. We all know that. And when some Cali hoods came to the hood, they were the resistance. They said, nah, it ain't going down like that. The east side of Denver kept it original blocks, kept it all original blocks, nobody's car. They were just banging their own blocks. And a couple people asked about that. So I got a, this is like 6 days ago. Apologize for not getting to the question. I've been busy. But he said, it's the homie Wizard Path right there. He said, hey, Big Savage, good looking on the Crip talk, but I have a question. Any Vice Lords, Kumba 4115, or Black Guerrilla Family in Denver, or any other black gangs organized that are not Bloods and Crips? So I would have to say like this, man. The whole life growing up out here, it's been Dom Moves and Keyways, Crips and Bloods with the black gangs, right? Never once have I ever seen a GD, a Latin King, a Vice Lord when I was growing up. But when I went to prison, Colorado Springs, that is an hour away from Denver, Colorado, they had all the nations and them organizations in Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs got a lot of GDs, got a lot of, I'm not going to say Vice Lords, but they do have a clique out there called Vice, Four Corner Hustlers that are the same chapter of Vice Lords. They beef out there. And I would have to say, you know, if it was, I would have to say Black Guerrilla Family really ain't like a street organization. I know they're a different fraction, but they got more security up. That's where they would be. I never seen, and somebody can answer this too, Black Guerrilla Family in the Denver metro. I never seen that. Like, and they probably wouldn't even be out here like activated where they're going in like a street gang. So, and I never even heard of Kumba 415. That might be something out in like the Midwest. But now that I got out to the town, there is a GD fraction in Aurora. I never came across any GDs really like on some set trip. But when I got out, a couple of my little homies, they were tripping with some of the GDs in Aurora. And I was like, GDs? There's no GDs in Aurora, but I've been hearing that GDs are actually out there. I've been hearing the GDs go in. I don't know. I never came across GDs. I never seen them. The Black Rags I know were other different gangs out here in Denver. So, like I said, there are Vice Lords, which are Four Corner Hustlers in Springs, and there's GDs in the Springs. And that's pretty much what it is. Denver, Colorado is going to have Keyways and Dom Moves, Crips and Bloods. Majority, that's going to be the bigger black hoods. And then original gangs out here in the Denver metro that are black are like, you know, original Brick Cities and BOYZ's original. And they all turn into different things. You know, you have Horton Families, original black hood. You have, there was a gang called Gambinos. There was a gang called MTP Monballo Truist, Black Mafia, but they never got too much of the shine because of the Crips and Bloods, to be honest, you know. So, yeah, that's what that. The next question comes from Ernie Taylor. Mahai salute to Ernie Taylor. He said, Eastside, Dog City Crip, Treo, Trey Deuce, Trey 4, Brick City Crippin, Project Crips, Fuller Park, Traffic Park Crips, Black Hole Posse. East Side wasn't no joke. You couldn't come to the East Side if you wasn't from the East Side. Now, he's not fabricating on that whatsoever. When I was growing up in the 90s, you did not come to East Side Denver, 5 Points area if you weren't from there. And even if you were from there, you know what I'm saying? You might have situations if you were not on the block all the time. I remember my family being on 26 in Arapahoe, and the ESGs were even over there. And if like the females brought any dudes over there to the block, their car was getting walked up on, and they were asking, "Who are you? What do you have? Where are you from? Do you have what business do you have over here?" So they did secure. They did secure the block. You definitely weren't going through the projects, Arapahoe Courts, and then over there where the 30s and all the trays were, that they were hella active because, to be honest, they had little homies patrolling the neighborhoods. I remember in the East Side, bro, fools would be on bikes actually driving around patrolling the hood. You might be walking. If you're not from over, little homies are going to walk up on you like, "Where you from, cuz? You belong over here?" And I remember that. And even the Odies, you go over to Odiville, they were all out. They were tripping. So yeah, that's a real statement right there. What up, homeless in America, California streets and prison politics way different than Colorado. It is because of the racial thing, my homie. But we do have some of the same politics, and I'm gonna be real with you. Some of the same politics out here in Colorado. They still have the same beefs, still have the same enemies. They don't like each other. There's a lot of California in Aurora that push Aurora, like the California politics, OGs, and they got out here and they rooted their stuff in Aurora. So yeah, that's what it is, man. Mall High salute. All right, let's get to the next one. So that is a very true statement right there. Another one, it says 102 Raymond Washington was in Aurora and Gear Gang Crips. Now, I think the Gear Gangs had major beef with the Horton family. And see, Horton family, everybody knows the Horton family as pretty much a family, a last name that turned into actually a unit, and they started beefing with the Gears. That was a big war. There was even a fool that got shot in the Aurora Mall. They got shot in Aurora Mall. And that was actually I don't know. What is a traffic crib? Maybe in traffic, my brother. Yeah, I heard that term a lot, the traffics. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know, but yeah. So that was a war right there. What is Dog City? I never heard of it. Well, I know the homies trolling, but Dog City Crips, Trey 7 Dog City's original Trey 7 posse. You know, they was original set out of here in Denver, and they turned Crippin'. Now you would think Dog City, and I did a video on them. They're the original Dog City Trey Sevs. Now there's Trey 7 GCs, but the original fools was Dog City. You know what I'm saying? Mall High salute to the Dog City homies. My son's family from San Jose, all Northerners. Shout out to the Northerners. They got a bigger presence now than when I was growing up. You didn't see Norteños at all. You didn't see NF nowhere. The only place you would hear was VNT, Vadio Northtown, and they were in Greeley. But besides that, bro, you didn't see Norteños anywhere. But now they do got a bigger presence, like across the metro. I grew up with two fools from Chicago and Monbello. They were GDs banging the shit in middle and high school. Yeah, and like I said, I think your era actually had more GDs, bro. When I was growing up in the 90s and early 2000s, we didn't see GDs. And then when I went to prison, I even asked some OG Chicago fool, and he said they're not sanctioned out here. And he was straight from Wild Hundreds out in Chicago. Mouse is saying he got a lawyer and going to sue everyone on video. Well, that's terrible for them, man. Terrible for them. BGF is a penitentiary organization. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking, right? I was thinking it had a lot to do with the penitentiary. And even out the pen in pens in here, if you maybe correct me, but I didn't really run into a lot of people that would say we're BGF. That was like a Cali thing, right? I didn't really run into too many fools that said that. They didn't put it out there like that. Maybe a code of silence, if they were, but you know, Colorado gangs are pretty Colorado gang politics are pretty much renegades. They can be. And then there's no structure in a lot of these organizations. Now, when I was growing up, there was way more structure because the hoods weren't regenified. So you would have fools in the hood. And that's where they would conduct their traffic, in the hood. But now Denver don't have the hoods like how it was. Everybody's everywhere. A lot of the Denver Metro went to Aurora, West Side, everywhere. So you don't have the foundations we had when we were growing up where everybody was in the hood. You know, I went to the hood last night. Shout out to Millie. Jay Millie's in town, y'all. And if you're in the Box State and you guys want to meet up this weekend, we're going to be doing something Saturday. So let me know. You know what it is. Chicago boxing, MMA. Why should Sev care if some guy ran in his mouth about him? Yeah, bro, I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. I really ain't even talked about old dude. I ain't even heard about the old dude. Hey, what up, big ghost? My rider. Hey, shout out, get your money today, man. Hope you good, fam. Okay, let's go to the next question. Does 5 Points have any active gangs still at all? The hood is it varies. You know, the hood can be dangerous. Don't get me wrong. 5 Points, East Side, it can be dangerous because fools still have roots. There's sometimes people be over there still from the hood, but a lot of the families have moved out. They moved a lot of the families out, bro, and it's, you know, how they did the hood over there. They kind of made it more secure with the cops. You know, if I feel like if you're over there grouped up, the cops will fuck with you. So 5 Points Denver, it's way safer. They made it nice over there. If you go over there to 5 Points Denver, high rises in the points, where the pig ear stand was and the Wowin Cafe, it's all beautiful. They made it beautiful. They made it a place where you could go party. White folks can go over there and walk their dog. But there is different things that go on still. It's still the hood. There is aspects. You still going to have people pull up. You still going to have people still want to be in the hood. We feel safe over there still because it's the hood. It's our backyard. So you know what it is, man. Out of here, a lot white guys claiming GD. You know, and this is the thing. Like I said it in previous aspect, man. I said this. If you grew up around certain politics and you're white folks or you're Mexican, and that's what you do and you adapt it, there's no problem. Push it all the way. Push it all the way. You're going to have 10 times worse target on your back, of course. But if you really politicking, you're going to push them lines. I know waifus that actually survived everything. They just didn't care. But that's what's a target on your back when you're a waifu or a Mexican fool banging Crips, GDs, Bloods. You're going to have to go extra hard for it. They're not going to ease up. And then you're going to have extra targets because they already think you're a race traitor, you know? Dog City Crips are one of the oldest original Crips set. 100%. They are. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, man. Those are OG fools. If you know, you know. You know, if you know, you know. 100%. Those are original hoods. Like fools, you cannot leave out Dog City from the history of Denver. Shout out to all them fools, man. I'm all high salute to them fools. Did you ever run into someone named Curly in prison? Sounds familiar. I ran into a couple fools named Curls, but they were from like different parts of the state, not out here. I can't recall, but I did run into some fool named Curls. He was from like Hoover's. But yeah, BGF was a lot older brothers, not really with the gangbanging. And that's kind of what I really honestly understood about them fools. They had different politics. They didn't really go crazy with that. You know, they were not putting it out like, what up, it's BGF. Nah, they didn't. My homie lived in the 5 Points by Lyrail, close to downtown, and seen Crips in the hood. Yeah, like I said, there will always be fools that pull up over there because it's the hood. Like fools have so many histories, like it will never go away. People are still gonna go over there. It's just they moved out so many families. It just got, you know, it became a place where people go. White folks are like back in the day when I was growing up. White folks didn't go to the hood unless you were really from over there. Like like when you came to Denver, people warned people, don't go to the 5 Points. That's a no bueno. Don't go over there, because them fools were really tripping. They were really on the block, you know. So shout out to all my 5 Points rally. You know, it's all the homies. GKI step harder than Westridge. I think GKIs are an OG neighborhood too. GKIs are like an OG neighborhood, so there's going to be a lot more history with the GKI than the Westridge. Westridge, they're pretty much youngsters. They're all kids. GKI has got generations. GKIs come from the 90s, so of course 90s banging, it was different than now. Westridge is just a new gang. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to have the hitters that the GKIs in the history. They don't have that foundation like that. Now Westridge, they're one of them neighborhoods that are trying to get their status of being a real active hood. I'll give them that, and they'll do stuff to show that they're active. But GKIs is just one of them hoods that just they root there. They root it from back in the 90s. You can't 90s gangbanging is different than anything in the 2020s, bro. GKIs went through summer of violences. So, you know, that's the thing. Let's get to another comment. I appreciate all the comments too, bro. Shout out to everybody pulling up. What up, big OG? What's good with you, man? Mall High salute. What's cracking with the family? Let's go. We from where we know what's from civilian activities to politics, etc. You know what it is, man. And that's a real legend right there. You know what it is. Let's go. It said from Denver Nuggets 77. Hey, I ain't seen the homie, man. And he talking about civilians too. What is common for a civilian to question your crippin' back then because you were Mexican? That made you press them. Now, I didn't, like he said, to be honest, I'm going to be truthful with me. I didn't focus in on civilians when I was banging. So I really didn't even, I was never around civilians. I was around the hood. I was around the gang. I was never around civilians. I didn't put energy into what they thought. It was more gangbangers for me that would trip off me being a Mexicano Crip, and they would be tripping off of it. But I was an aggressor too, so it didn't even matter if they tripped and they didn't like it. We're fading out, and a lot of fools, they're not built for combat. When you pressing lines and you really aggression on them, that's what it is. You know, when you're willing to go for your beliefs and you're an extremist, a lot of fools, they're gonna break if they come into somebody that's really with that shit, unless they're really with that shit. Mall High salute to that question. Blessings. Westridge are kids and weenies. Even the new GKI kids step harder. I mean, a lot of them joined the bandwagon of Bloods. I'll be real. When the Blood started hitting the West Side pretty tough, a lot of everybody wanted to be a Blood. Westridge had a lot of everybody. Hey, you're gonna be from Westridge, so that was the bandwagon. Now there is solid, probably a handful of solid Westridge, just like every clique, every unit's gonna have solid fools, and then there's gonna be a lot of weenies that you get with these hoods, because when there's a bandwagon, you're gonna have 2 fools out of 20 fools that are riders, 2 fools out of 20 fools that are riders, that are really willing to go the extra mile, that are not gonna break, but 20 of them fools are gonna be weenies. That's just how gang banging is nowadays, you know. So yeah. Shout out to all the lokes in the 303. Shout out to the homies. You know what it is. Great video. Mr. Rogers was cracking all love. We was on everything helmet. That's not no lie. We had to be. You know, on Show and Love or whatever was back. We had to be. But we mastered being aggressors and overcoming all that. Like many, if we really had conflict, not too many fools actually were seeing the homies. We didn't take a lot of losses. We did because everybody went to prison, and that's what it was. But the homies put in a lot for our cause. Everybody hated the East Side. That's not no lie. East Side versus everybody. That's what they say. Yeah, like 2 kids that actually stand on it by themselves out of 20. And that's a lot of gangbanging in general. That's a lot of gangbanging in general. I think the only way you're still gonna get solid individuals if you got older homies still investing into the younger homies and putting discipline into the younger homies and letting them know what the situation is and lacing their shoelaces. But a lot of young homies nowadays don't have older homies. Older homies, they're either dead, locked away, and then when they get out of prison after a stretch, they're not trying to deal with the same shit that the younger homies are. So it's like mixing water. The older homies are trying to teach, and the younger homies are like, bro, we don't listen to the older homies. So it's like everybody's running around with their heads cut off. Let's go salute. You know what it is. God bless. You're not lying. 90s, everybody thought they were Crips, even out here in Golden. Hey, that's by the homie. Let's see who this is by. Silver Dawn. A lot of people back in the day thought they were Lokes. Definitely, because the Crips hit everywhere. You had Crips in Thorin, you had Crips in Northglenn, you had Crips in Commerce City, you had Crips in Golden, West Side, East Side. You had Crips. Crips was, when it hit, it hit. And even some of these gangs that don't like Crips now thought they were Crips, or they thought they did the Crip wave. 90s, a lot of these fools actually had the Crip persona. What up, cuz? Wore the blue. You know what I'm saying? It was a big ass bandwagon, just like the Bloods nowadays are a big ass bandwagon, you know. But the thing about Crippin', one thing about Crippin', them fools, like a lot of the fools that are really pressing the line, they made it hard for fools that actually try to push Crippin'. They were so much combat, they went in on everybody that was trying to be Crip. So if you were a fake Crip hood, you're going to have to answer. And then when you went to prison, it was a whole different story. You're going to have to show your Crippin'. You're going to have to show that you can handle it with the big boys. They're not going to accept you. Just because you say you was a Crip, they're not going to wrap their hands and say, all right, you a Crip. That's why a lot of these hoods that were trying to be Crips, they didn't last, because the real Crips were tripping. The real Crips were tripping on each other. The real Crips were tripping on other Crips. So it was like, it's not a thing where it was all love. Everybody just wrapped their hands and, yeah, we gonna love you because you say you a Crip. We love you. Nah, bro, that's not how Crippin' is. It's very hard. Crippin' is probably one of the hardest organizations to be a part of, because Crips, they do the first enemy to Crips is other Crips. So, you know, that's why the numbers, you had to really be a solid aspect with Crippin', homie. That's just how it is. You know, other gangs, I see other gangs, they embrace everybody that says they're a part of their gang. You want to say you a Sureño? We going to embrace you. Out here in Colorado, you going to say you a Blood? We're going to embrace you. You could be a Blood for a week and we going to embrace you. That's just how it is. Crippin' is totally different. Crippin' it's a ruthless. All right, let's get to a couple more of these questions. Salute. Shout out. It says, shout out to the homie Brown from 30s. Was in doubts. Damn, bro. The homie Brown, rest in peace. He died. It's crazy, man. Brown was the homie. I was in the halfway house with Brown. He got into it with some Northside criminal fool. Shout out to the criminals, those are the homies. But he slept this Northside criminal fool. In the halfway house, we're upstairs, and the homies that were in the halfway house said, hey, come downstairs. This is in the halfway house. We're about to get into it with the Northside fools. I go down, and all of a sudden, when I'm going downstairs in the halfway house, I just see some fool slept in the hallway. Brown just buckled his ass. Yak him. knocked his ass out, man. And you know what's crazy? The Northside fool said he deserved that. He was acting like a bully. Let's see, because a lot of kids nowadays don't stand on it by themselves. And another thing is too, bro, a lot of what we grew up on is fighting. My OG homies, they made us fight. We fight each other. We would go to the backyard and fight each other and then dap up and hug. I fought this dude. I tried to fight this dude, my cousin Bible. It didn't go well for me. But I remember one time in the car, me and this fool started, I swung on the homie. Oh, he hit me. I swung on him. My other homie swung on him. This is the OG homie, and he started beating the brakes off of both of us. We're in the middle of the street trying to fight this big ass fool, Bible, and he beating the shit out of us. Hey, the next day we were at his house, bro, hugging each other. My bad, cuz, you know what I'm saying? But it always taught us to be warriors, bro. That's one thing it has taught. He taught us to be warriors, definitely. When I was growing up, people would say, don't go to the 5 points. See, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. He even said it. When I was growing up, people would say, don't go to the 5 points because that's dangerous. It was. That's how dangerous it was. Now, it's one of the safest neighborhoods in Denver. Now, I can't agree totally with that last statement, but I'm going to tell you like this. It's not how it was in the 90s. People still dying. There's people that just died in the points, the east side, you know, but it is a beautiful neighborhood and anybody can go over there. And like I say to this, everybody always talks this shit like, oh, bro, I'll go to your town. And they're say, bro, if you're a civilian or you're just a normal individual that nobody knows, of course, you ain't going to get pressed. Gangbangers ain't just pressing civilians, bro. They're not going to press you. What the fuck you get stripes off of a civilian? Gangbangers are worried about their opposition. And if you're not a threat, you ain't going to get pressed. You know what I'm saying? Stay your happy ass and civilian ass over there and just chill. Let's see. Shaneville was getting real active. Yeah, for real. That area really, they was doing their thing, man. Mall high salute to them. Hey, what up, Neo? What's cracking with it, Rada? Shout out to the homies. Hey, hit that like button for me, man. Mall high salute to everybody. You know what it is, Box State business. The Nuggets play tomorrow. We getting it in, man. Mall high salute to the fam. The east side, the heart of the ghetto. Hey, growing up, I can remember at family functions at your crib, OG. I remember fucking Christmas, them fools dumping on the house. I remember homies just tripping on the block. I remember you out there making us play football and then fighting in football games with the fools on the block. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Motherfuckers started dick riding Bloods back in the day, like 05 when Dipset was out there. They say 5 pot. Ooh. I definitely heard that shit. Definitely heard them fools. And even in prison, they were doing that. But I'm going to tell you like this, to be 100% honest, ain't no Dom Mu and ain't no Keyway we're going to actually be under 6s or 5s. We don't do that shit. That's East Coast. That's the Midwest. The real Keyways and Dom Mu's, they're not under no stars, bro. We don't do diamonds and stars and shapes and this. That's some shit that they made up in the East Coast. West Coast politicking, they're going to be about their neighborhoods and blocks. That's it. It ain't no stars. So if you start seeing Blood say, we're jacking the 5 and 6 dropping it, like, bro, that's not what Crips and Bloods is really on, homie. They don't do stars. It's not about stars. The only closest hood in California that actually fucks with Chicago is BPS, Black P Stones. And they're not going to follow under the rules of the BPS in Chicago. It's just real. So if you ever see some Crips and Blood say 5 and 6, you got to kind of question that shit, bro, because that's not really what Keyways and Dom Moves are about, to be 100. I'm just being real. Yo, still want to rap to you, my boy. Hey, I'm going to hit you with for you could get a hold of me, Rada. Be looking for that message today. I got you. And shout out to you, Rada. Route says what's up. He sends his love, man. Is Peon still around? I don't know. The last time I heard that his store got burned down in the east side, man. Yeah, last time I heard his store got burned down, man. I don't know. Babs were pretty funny. They still around or not? The Bab Dogs, I don't see them as much as I did when I was younger. You know, a lot of their soldiers went to prison. I seen actually one. I met one just recently. But yeah, they still had the function. Definitely, the East Side hates the East Side. It's sad, bro. It's hella sad, bro. The East Side would be so strong if we didn't really have in-house conflicts as much as we do. But we just when we are together and everybody's together, the East Side is Tetris, bro. 90s Denver was the best time to live. If you ain't a 90s baby, you don't know, man. The 90s was beautiful. I love the 90s, man. Straight out of Swampton. Hey, what's up with my Swampton homies, man? Swansea, you know what it is. Shout out to the Swamptons. Let's go. Y'all was trying to knock my head off. Hey, you know how it goes, but I know your ass beat the shit out of both of us. I ain't gonna lie. The OG was bap, bap, bap. And it was in the car. See, that's one thing about us. We would be in cars and get into talking shit, and then the homies would put the car in park and hop out. Bink, 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 bink. They will fight each other, get it out of their system. OG was beating up the homies, but we were still trying to fight his ass. And, it, like I said, it taught us to be warriors. It taught us to be fighters. That's why when I was in prison, I went into prison every unit. And even though I was outnumbered half of the time because I'm a Mexicano Crip, I got a lot of W's just knowing how to fight and being in combat and surviving. And then I became good at aggressing in prison. And I was a fool that would actually see where foods was from, tell fools you can't sit at these tables, fading out, fighting a lot in the penitentiary. So, that all went to a good cause. Thank you for that, Bible. Mile high salute to the homie. Nuggets of 6. Let's go. Hey, Nuggets gang. Nuggets gang, you know what it is, man. They beasting out. Hey, Avalanche gang too. Avalanche is in that second round, people. Nuggets, Avs, let's go. Any East Sider, worst enemy is another East Sider. That's why the E is so dangerous. It's crazy, man. It's definitely crazy out there. Crippen was ruthless. Now it's watered down. R.I.P. to Brown. Yeah, they was riders, bro. He knocked the shit out that fool. Bow. Yak him. Like when I went down in the halfway house, bro, that fool was already sleeping in the hallway. He was sleeping. Boom. I said, damn, I didn't even know he was going to knock his ass out. and I was like, we're in the halfway house, bro. We shouldn't be politicking in this way. We shouldn't be politicking, bro. We in the halfway house and fools are getting knocked out. Bible, that is so heartbreaking, cuz. Yeah, it really is, man. It really is. That right there, gets me all the time. I seen it even in the joint though, man. The East Side homies be fighting each other and be all separate at times, Who's this? My bad, people. Hold on real quick. Hello? Yeah, hold up real quick. I'm sorry, people. My bad. Yeah, man. Hey, Duke Bothers, man. We ready. Hey, I was telling my bro yesterday that the Nuggets just have to go into this series and they can't get behind. They can't get behind in this series. Let's go and play Nuggets ball, get this win, smash on these fools. And I think we gotta stop Edward. I think that's the biggest threat over there. But you know, we got a team to beast with anybody, homie. Nuggets, let's go, man. For real ride. I love the 90s. Hey, that was a beautiful time frame, man. That's when a lot of the riders that I know, they were built in the 90s. And it was such a beautiful thing in the 90s. I know it was dangerous. I know it was hella dangerous in the 90s, but the 90s, you still could fight, bro. Like everything was built around fighting in the 90s out here in Denver. And some of the greatest fighters I know came out the east side. Now, I know some west side fools from West Denver that was putting it down. Some real headhunters in the west side that was putting it down. But the east side, bro, we had some fighters over there, bro. Because everybody fought each other. You go outside on the block. Like, my family owns a block on 26th in Arapahoe, 27th in Arapahoe. And that block consisted of 3-4 different gangs. And you might have to fight. You come outside and fools is fighting. The littlest youngsters were fighting. You know, that's just how the block was, bro. And then your family lived right next door to these fools in the hood. And it was just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? This is the block. Yeah, man, shout out to the east side, bro. Nuggets all the way. Come on, Shy, let's go, bro. Let's go. I'm happy, man. I feel good today. You got an advantage. We can't even start our series until Dallas. Ooh. You guys won last night. Oh, no, yeah. Okay. Yeah. We just have to go in because I feel like this next team is young. I feel like they got some shooters. But I don't feel like anybody can come into our house and really try to beast us up and body our ass up in 5280, bro. It's not going down. You're going to get winded, and them shooters are coming alive. And Murray, he's going all out, bro. He's clutch. He literally dismantled the whole Lakers team, and LeBron, he over there crying, man. He over there crying. I'm blowing on this pity stick. Let's go, man. I told myself I might have to start smoking a little bud, but I don't know. I don't want to ruin jobs. I want to get a good job, bro. I need to get a good job. This guy that I saw at my job said he runs all Crips in Denver. And they are under it in the set, even if they say another name, he runs. Dang, that's a bold statement right there. I don't even think. Hey, you tell him I said. What the hell? Who says that type stuff, man? Oh, Johnny, man, my brother. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Jimmy Buckets didn't answer the call, man. But you know, you guys been in the running for a minute. So shout out to the homie Johnny. You know, my salute to you, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You didn't want to get in the finals with the Nuggets anyways, Big John. You know? Nuggets are just on another level, man. My dad always used to throw hands or gave some brass knuckles on him just in case. That was early. See, and that was the thing is that was the what you had to worry about is brass knuckles and fighting and getting jumped. I'm gonna be 100, bro. I got packed out a lot in my life. I got jumped a lot. Me and the older cousin right here, Bible's ass. Homie, we got jumped in Pueblo one time so vicious. They done fucking came out. Every Pueblo fool came out the club. It was 4 of us. And I couldn't even get in the club. I managed to get in the club and we started fighting Pueblo. We started fighting everybody in Pueblo. To a point, it felt like demons were on us, bro. Bing, bing. Like, I'm so little, but they were, my cousin headbutted this fool, grabbed him and headbutted this fool. Boom. They picked my ass up because I'm little and threw me out, started giving me the boots, and my cousin just came and just pushed this fool. This fool fell flat into this brick. Boom! Cracked his whole head open, picked me up. We started bang, 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 bang. We was banging with the whole club and still walked out of that shit. Really didn't have too much injury with all them fools trying to pack our ass out. But yeah, we've been jumped a lot of times, bro, but we done smashed fools, bro. I'm a Thunder fan. We're just chilling. That's a good squad, man. Right there, the Thunder gang. We gonna see. Hey, but I like you said, that delay over, bro. That delay over, it always seems to like hurt a team if they have momentum. Um, how about them call Avalanche too, bro? Avalanche just demolished their opponent. They're on to the second series too. Um, did your mom and pops own the little laundromat across the PJs in the east side? My relatives, my older relatives did. My mom didn't. My pops is from my Garcia side, and but my older relatives did. They had the laundromat. That's older relatives. That's like my generation. Like because my grandpa and all them, they did it smart. They bought property in the east side. If you know anything about the Cisneros family, property in the east side. You know, they had buildings, bro, like lots and in army trucks and houses. And my grandpa owned the whole 26 corner properties and houses and corner store, like even an arcade. If I'm not mistaken, I think my grandpa even owned an arcade on Curtis. There was an arcade that they owned. Um, I remember people bringing people to the block from other sides and went from getting my hair braided to fighting from the from them yelling their hood out. The block was hot, bro. This corner of death. It was no joke. They used to call the block the corner of death. I remember being a baby kid, bro, running out barefooted and seeing fools fighting. I remember back in the day, like in the 90s, 96, the corner store, I came outside and there was a big old fight on the corner and fools was getting beat the fuck up. And then the homies, like my relatives had some bouts. They started hitting fools with bouts like the Mexicanos. I was like, damn, bro, they tripping over here. Nuggets, you already know, right? Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm from Pueblo, lived in Pueblo, 719. Yeah, shout out to my Steel City homies, Steel City fools, you know what I'm saying? The real low town. You know, they was riding over there, bro. We got in a big ass fight at a Halloween party in Pueblo, man. You know, they was getting it in over there. I remember that. There is a lot of Sureños over there, definitely. A lot of Sureños out that way. But I think the night that we were tripping, bro, it was the Ace Gang fools and some. I don't know if they were Bloods. They were from like the college though. They were some. It was crazy because it was the bouncer was either he was some Blood from the college out there, and then we were dancing with some females on the dance floor, and the fools that were in there didn't like it because it was their females, but all the females chose up on us because the homies had bread and we had it popping. And then a fight, me and this fool started fighting on the dance floor, and I'm banging with this fool on the dance floor, and all of a sudden the big old bouncer, he runs up. It was a crazy, and then it turned into a rumble. What up, Chilla Rico? What's cracking with it, Rada? Hey, Millie said he's out here. Millie's out here, bro. He said meet and greet this Saturday. We pulling up on all the homies, bro. So Saturday, man, it's going down. Our backs against the wall. Hey, we was chunking them, homie. We was chunking them. The them Nuggets, we taking it again. Let's go, bro. Box State business. Hey, big shout out. Hey, go sub up to the homie's channel right here. He got it live, homie. The homie 18, man. Y'all go sub up to his channel. He's another Box State content creator, and he really giving you some real roots, man. Shout out to the homie. Mile High salute. Let's go. Throw in them bear claws. Hey, you saved my life in that one, bro, because they were mixed. They were actually booting the shit out of me. Millie's here. Chilla Rico. I went to go pick him up from BIA last night. He out here. No, we own the corner store. Yeah, that's our shit, man. We own all that shit. I lived above the laundromat with my pops. Okay. So yeah, you know, man. That's the family, Cisneros family, bro. Cisneros family. Let's go. Yep. It was on Lawrence, right? Yeah, that's the family, right? My pops owned the arcade. See? The family had properties all through the east side, bro. Hi, King. Just listening. Hey, what up, my queen? What's up? Hey, I gotta go hit these little interviews. I got a couple interviews, so good thing. Hey, if you guys have any if you have any recommendations for some work, I need to get some work, man. Gotta make some bread for the summer. P Town is still P Town is still P Town is the killing fields, murder capital, Colorado. P Town get it in, homie. I'll give it to the Low Town homies. Definitely. One big reason why them fools are so on top of each other because there's not really anything else to do out there. You know, you come to Denver, you got so many things to do. You got so much stuff to do in Denver. P Town, they don't have nothing to do. They just gang bang. And everybody, you know, them drugs hit the city and everybody was starting to get high, you know. So yeah, they getting it in out there. Family always banging. Family always banging on the corner store, 27th Street. You know what it is. Let's go, bro. Hey, so have you ever go to Decades? Yeah, man. I got a couple stories about Club Decades. I got a couple stories about Club Decades. What's up, Barbara? What's up, sis? Small high salute to you. You know what it is. Good to see you over here. Shout out to everybody. Um, you know what it is. Hey, we gotta represent for Bach State business, fam. It's all love for the Bach State. Yeah, Millie, Jay Millie said, "Hey, we're gonna have to see where Chilla Rico is for we can pull up. Say what's up, man. Meet and greet Saturday, bro. Meet and greet Saturday. I'm gonna have details so anybody actually can you know what I'm saying, pull up, come say what's up, you know. 18, you need to come on the live and chop it up. Hey, yeah, man. We need 18 for an interview, bro. We need 18 for the interview, man. All the Box State content creators, we need to come together, man, and do a meet and greet here soon for the summertime because we own the corner store and property and still have family in the PJs making their way out and buying more houses. I was over there by the east side last night, bro, and the mansion looks crazy, bro. They fixed that shit up. Big mansion gang. Yeah, it was on 27th and Lawrence. Yep. Pueblo, the most dangerous city in the Box State. I can attest to that. Definitely, they get it in Pueblo, man. They get it in. But I think the whole Box State right now is just up in fire. I think everybody's tripping. You know, I think everybody's tripping in the Box State. You know, so it's wild, man. How gangs have. There's been so many things going on everywhere, bro. I've been seeing a lot of news coming out, shooting after shooting after shooting after shooting, and it's sad because a lot of kids are losing their life. A lot of kids are losing their life. Um, yeah, most definitely, Mall High. I'm about to make this Instagram. Yeah, 18. That's what's up. How can I get a hold of you? I know people that own some companies. Um, I'm gonna tag you in where you could get a hold of me. I got a couple people that's been trying to get a hold of me. I'm gonna tag you guys in where you could get a hold of me, definitely. But yeah, man, I just wanted to tap in. I just wanted to say what's up, read some of these comments. I appreciate everybody tapping in. I appreciate everybody, you know, everybody coming to support. Um, you know, we're growing, bro. I'm almost up to 3,000 subs off of being shadow banned. So I appreciate everybody still showing love. YouTube is kind of trying to shadow ban again. They got mad at some content I put up, so they definitely doing their bullshit. A lot of people they're saying, "Hey, bro, YouTube's trying to fuck you again," and I seen it. They are. You know what I'm saying? YouTube has its own little ways to try to block you out of stuff. So it's such a good feeling to see homies still tapping in, homies still here, you know, even if they, you know, don't see notifications, they still here and we still building, bro. You know, we still building, definitely. Sev, look up NBA contracting. They do concrete work. Tell them TJ. See, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the aspect and all the love from everybody, man. Remember, yeah, hey, we Skate City West. We got our We got our shoes took. Skate City West, Millie. Hey, Millie Mill. Hey, he's out here, people. He out here. So definitely we got a Saturday function cracking, man. We're gonna do the damn thing. You know what? Let me write that down real quick. Views. I'm gonna go get a pen. All right, boom. I'm gonna hit them, man. I'm in the process today, man. I'm just out and about looking for some work, looking for some good companies. Let's go. Yeah, they hiring all the time. Yeah, I do that kind of type of work too. But yeah, we gonna do the damn thing, man. A mile high salute to everybody. And George, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna tag you into a post, bro, for I can actually get a hold of you, bro. We could chop it up. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate all you guys. I'm gonna tap out, man. Mile high salute to everybody. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. Box State Business. We in here, bro. Before I go, though. Before I go, actually, let's do this. I'm gonna everybody that has a content creator in here, I'm gonna highlight their shit for everybody can tap into everybody in the box state. Let me go all the way up. Boom. So he a content creator, Jimmy Buckets. You guys go sub up to him. He got some good content. Definitely putting it down. That's the homie. You already know, Dumb and Dodging. Hoorah, man. Okay, cuz go sub up to his channel. Fantastic content. Box State Business. Big Derek, what's up, Rada? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What's good with you, bro? Bro, hey, do you use a pre-workout? My bad. I didn't even. He's probably not here no more. Yeah, C4. I use C4, bro. That's my shit right there. You already know one of the fastest growing homies. He's growing at a fast rate. He's only been on YouTube just a tad bit, and he's pushing the line. Go sub up to his channel, man. Conrad Mall High Hustle, Beast Mode. You know what it is. Let's go. The homie, he got a good channel. His journey's pretty dope, people. Got to go sub up to his channel. He hasn't let his situation actually bring him down. He's still putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? Go sub up to his channel. Bible Elok Insane. He does music. OG, legendary, Arapo Trues. Y'all go sub up to his channel. Beast Mode. You know what I'm saying? Go sub up to his channel. Definitely. The homie right here does good music. Go sub up to his channel. He got it on lock with the music aspect. Definitely go sub up to his channel. The homie, if you into sports, this is one of my riders right here. He's a Cowboy fan, but got some good sports content for you. Go sub up to his channel. Beast Mode. Definitely the homie 18. He's another up and coming Colorado content creator. His channel is growing at a fast rate. My high salute to all the box state. You know what it is. Go sub up to his channel. Lady Sev in the building. She got the channel too. Bronco Queen. Y'all go sub up to her channel. Definitely putting it down. The homie right here. Hey, awesome reaction video to my video, bro. Sub up to the homie right there, man. He's another Box State business channel, content creator, Colorado. You know what it is. Let's go. She even got a channel, Barbara. I know she's part of the football community. Go sub up to her channel also. She's putting in work. All high salute to her, Go sub up to the homie Millie's channel. Me and him do a show. You know what it is. That's the homie right there. He out here in Colorado. So we're gonna do a physical interview here too, man. Boom. You know what it is. Mahai salute to everybody. I'm actually about to tap out. But you guys have a beautiful, blessed Thursday. Hey, man, get out there in the sunshine. And to the next one. It's going down. Your boy Savage. Yes, sir. You know what it is. Let's go.
Denver Nuggets. Hey, let me tell you about the Denver Nuggets. Jokic got anger problems. He be punking niggas. We the Denver Thuggets. Yeah, we taking this ring home. This one for the crib. If Jokic get another triple dub, niggas gonna be sick. If Jamal get the ball, Joker gon' set a pick. Drive to the rim or step back, hit a 3 and swish. Or he can pass to KCP. You know that's number 5. Shout out Montbello. Got some little niggas from the 5. Miami ain't winning shit. Nigga Nugs at 5. Yeah, they play ball, but if you play with me, bitch, you die. Let me catch that. Hold on. Fuck. What? All right. Look, let me catch that Suns at 4, nigga. We gonna extort him. Slam dunk the 50 cal on him like I'm Aaron Gordon. I be on my Box State shit still when I'm touring. Jimmy Butler got dread extensions. That shit hella corny. Hop on my FanDuel app. It's time to make a bet. If I put my money on the Nuggets, I'ma make a stack. Fuck that, bet a triple double. Bet I make it back. Don't win, try again tomorrow. Bet I take it back. Yeah, nigga. I'ma hop on my FanDuel app tomorrow. I'ma place me a fat, stupid ass bet, nigga. And I bet that shit gon' hit, nigga. I'm betting on my city every time. Yeah, Box State babies in this bitch. What's up? You already know what the fuck going on, nigga. 100 pack savvy. Hold on, y'all thought I was done? Look, hey, Nuggets, it's the Nuggets. I'm a cold motherfucker like the top of the mountain. When my nigga Joker bring the trophy home, I'ma be clowning. I can take it to the rim on the bitch. I'm Bruce Browning. Nuggets, it's the Nuggets. I'm a cold motherfucker like the top of the mountain. When my nigga Joker bring the trophy home, I'ma be clowning. I can take it to the rim on the bitch. I'm Bruce Browning. Nigga. Stop fucking playing. 100 pack savvy, nigga. Box Day, baby. Western Conference Finals. Remix, nigga. I told y'all I was finna do it, nigga. Real Box Day, baby, in this bitch, nigga. Hey, coach down in Denver, Westminster. I don't give a fuck if you from motherfucking wherever, nigga. Pueblo, nigga. Box State in this bitch. Stop playing, nigga.
Jokic just gets it off in time. It's up. Oh, it's good. Of course it goes in. Jokic. Jokic from downtown. Anthony Davis just stares at him.
Yeah, when I'm talking 15, I ain't talking Kinsey. Boy, it's Big Joker getting buckets in a mean way. We just caught a body, fuck LeBron, we don't behave. Everybody mad, but we sweep, it's a clean day. You ain't really bout it if you gotta bring it up. Why you talking out your mouth, but this series, yeah, we up. Now we coming at the Jimmy, we can't show him that he clutch. Boy, we bullying in school, hope you didn't bring your lunch. Yeah, we just hit a lick, so they called out. Yeah, we just wanna ship, never bought out. Yeah, we just hit a lick, so they called out. Yeah, we just wanna ship, never bought out. Yeah, we just hit a lick, so they called out. Yeah, we just wanna ship, never bought out. Yeah, we just hit a lick, so they called out. Yeah, we just wanna ship, never bought out. Who the fuck is Jimmy Buckets? Tell the truth, Jimmy fucked it. Boy, you tried us for a ring, but you didn't see it coming. Cause we coming from a city where we don't do discussing. Bitch, we ride, we disgusting. Fully loaded, we be busting. Showing from the three, but no Steph, ho. Yeah, if you a Shaq fan, come and stat, ho. Cause you probably in your feelings, you got sent home. Whole city smoking heat, that's a tag-toe. We just hit a lick, so they called out. Yeah, we just wanna ship, never bought out. Yeah, we just hit a lick, so they called out. Yeah, we just wanna ship, never bought out. Yeah, we just hit a lick, so they called out. Yeah, we just wanna ship, never bought out. Yeah, we just hit a lick, so they called out. Yeah, we just wanna ship, never bought out.
Hey, yeah, nigga. Yeah. Hey, we getting a ring. This shit.
Run that shit